Sean here. Welcome back to another apartment vlog. As you could tell, I'm at home tonight. Just didn't have the energy today. Yesterday, that whole day excursion was one of the best things I've done since I've gotten to Cambodia. But there was a lot of things happening throughout the day. And I'd already made plans to do the trivia last night as well. So when I got back home, it was later than we expected, and so I kind of had to do a mad dash to get to trivia. And then when I got home, I ended up having to edit until about 4 o'clock in the morning. So it was another instance of me biting off more than I could chew. I'm paying the price, so I've just been tired. So tonight for dinner, I'm having a bowl of oatmeal, raisin cinnamon, and a cup of instant coffee. Yeah, it's Kopiko. It's a brand. I think it's out of. I'm not too sure if it's Malaysia or Indonesia. I gotta double check. But they have these little coffee candies that I really like. So when I see their brand of coffee available, or is it Vietnam? Could be, I think it's a Vietnamese one. I don't know. It's good though. It's one of the better instant coffees I can get. And it's a 3-in-1, so it has like cream, sugar, and coffee. And it tastes a little bit like a cappuccino. Like it's got that espresso kind of taste without being cloyingly sweet. And that was my oatmeal. I just throw it into the rice cooker. It takes like 10 minutes or so. I just use rolled oats. I don't like instant. I like the texture better. I just throw a little bit of cinnamon raisins and some. Like I said, I don't use milk at home, so I use creamer in with it to mix it. It gives it a little bit of a creamy texture, and then I put a little bit of sweetened condensed milk on at the end, and it's a treat. So this will fill me up for the rest of the night, and I'll be happy. But yeah, today is the Cambodian Independence Day as well. So I was thinking about going out and having dinner and doing some stuff, and I'm like, it's another one of those holidays, and I just don't really want to intrude, you know? I've kind of stepped into so many of the holidays here with the Bonam Tuk, and then the yesterday going off with Pitu and his family and friends, and that was amazing. And like I said, today was just kind of like I just didn't really want to. I just didn't want to intrude. I wanted to process everything because it was just such a wild day. I have more footage that I haven't been able to do anything with, so. If you stick around to the end of this video, I'll put in a little montage from the 360 camera. I'll try to get that edited in. If not, you'll see it coming up in the next couple of days. But yeah, I did not expect the lake to be that beautiful. I live right next to Lake Ontario, you know, the Great Lakes, so I'm used to large fresh bodies of water. But this was different. It had like when we got on, it had a feel like the Everglades, just the way that the plants and everything were with the water, and then getting out into the water itself, it was just different. Because again, the Great Lakes are a northern, you know, Canada thing. So pine trees and maple and big craggy rocks and things like that around. So my Canadian lakes have a thing in my head of what a lake looks like. Then I'm here, and it's completely different because this is like a tropical region, right? So, but it was really interesting. Everyone got out and swam. Well, not everybody. The majority of the folks were out swimming in it. It looked like fun. If I'd known, probably maybe would have brought my bathing suit and jumped in. I don't know. I was just enjoying the hell out of my time there. The food, oh my God. It never stopped. Like even like an hour later, I was handed a skewer full of shrimp. Here you go. I'm like, oh god. They just were lovely. It was P2, his family. There's 3 cars of us. There was 2 children. I think they were his children. His younger sister-in-law, so it's his wife's sister. And his wife is Hannah, so she's named after the restaurant, or the restaurant name. They didn't name the restaurant her after the restaurant. It's other way around. So, and she was very lovely, very nice. And then her sister drove 3 of us in the car. So there's 3 carfuls of people that took out about an hour. I was incorrect about the timing. It was just about an hour outside of town. I was told months ago that there was another floating village that I should go to, because the one that's nearby here is what most tourists go to see. So it's very commercialized. And the locals don't really care much for it. Well, it's part of, they love it for what it is, but the tourism thing kind of has deadened it a bit. So this other one is the one they recommend. Apparently you can get homemade fish sauce and shrimp paste out there, so I'll be going back. I think there is a price to take a tour of the floating village. I know that there's tours you can take that are like 20, 25 bucks or something, but I have my own motorcycle. I'd have no problem driving out there and paying whatever it is once I'm there, but we'll see. I'll check the pricing and stuff. I was even talking with Alan and Dean, that it would be kind of fun to get together a group of folks and go off and, rent the boat and get some food made for us and have an excursion for our day. Because I really had fun. So that's something I may do. It's not anything right away. We got to process this for a while. Yeah, I was planning on going to a movie tonight. The new Predator movie is out. So, but it's on around 9 o'clock at night, and I'm already tired, and it is 7. So I'm like, maybe I'll just wait till tomorrow. Because I'm already feeling like the nap. I tried napping today, none of it happened. I got about 3 hours sleep last night. It's funny because no matter what time I go to bed, I'm up at the same time. Within an hour. Bizarre. Back home, when I was working, I was always up with my alarm, or like 10, 15 minutes before it. And I was always like, oh, if I could just sleep in. If I didn't have to go to work, if I could just go to sleep, just sleep in and, not have a care in the world. And here I am, I've been, I haven't worked basically in 2 years, well, other than doing YouTube, but it's been 2 years now. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was laid off November 1st. Wow. Yeah, so anyway, I have all the free time I want in the world, and I get up earlier than ever before. I got a lot of stuff I want to do. But God, oatmeal is so good. I don't know why. I think this is my one comfort food from back home that I'm just not gonna have I just won't let go of. Oatmeal was like a regular meal for me in the mornings. It was my breakfast. I would make overnight oatmeal. It was good. But I don't have an urge to make that again. But, nice little raisins and some cinnamon. And just like nicely cooked, and it's perfect. And I don't have to. Like, it's not something I need for breakfast. It's something I'm like, I want breakfast for dinner tonight. So. And I don't crave like bacon and eggs and all that stuff. But a bowl of oatmeal does a treat. I'm definitely becoming an old man. It's okay. 20-year-old me would be like, oh, oatmeal. I like that stuff. I'm not a huge fan of like the sugary cereals and all that. I always found that to be kind of gross. But oatmeal, cream of wheat, Shreddies, Weetabix, unshredded wheat. Those are all my grape nuts is the other one. And then when I moved back to Canada in the 90s, I found Red River cereal. And that was my go-to for years. It was a flaxseed cereal. Found out it was Canadian only. But damn, it was good. And it was everywhere and then it stopped being anywhere. I don't know if the company went under or at the grocery store just wanted to stop carrying healthy cereals, because even finding oatmeal was not an easy task for me back home. I used to be able to find Quaker Oats all over the place, and they had the big, the round cardboard tin type things of it, but they replaced that with a bag, and then they would, you could only find the instant ones, and you couldn't find the rolled oats, and I didn't like steel cut oats. Give me my rolled oats and that's it. So I ended up ordering them on Amazon. Weirdly enough, I could get the Quaker rolled oats on Amazon. Couldn't get the Red River cereal. Anyway, I'm gonna sit here and finish my breakfast for dinner, and probably chat with my dad. Anyway, if you like my content, please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, if you're still here, you're so inclined, there'll be a link to another video over here or over there. And yeah, I'm not going to put that video clip here. I'll do that next time. So expect a video coming up with some of the extra clips, because I think I'll go see a movie tomorrow, and then we'll do the, yeah, I got a plan. I've got a thing I got to do tomorrow too. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.